the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz
Yes.
and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, did you see January Jones going off on gyms the other night?
Sorry, hold on, what?
January Jones, the actress.
Okay.
Going off on gyms.
Like the people named Jim?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No.
where you work out.
No. Let me read you this. She posts on Instagram. Last night, I spent a good 30 minutes lying in bed pondering the name Jim. Like, what a weird name. It's not short for anything. It doesn't mean anything. Imagine if Rose's love interest in Titanic was named Jim. Would anyone even care if he froze? Probably not.
Oh, my God.
What?
I relayed these thoughts to my family this morning, and my mom said that Jim is short for James. And I'm furious. How did someone get Jim from James? So stupid. I'm so ashamed that the word Jimothy was in my brain for a few minutes.
You know, I actually just thought of Jimothy. She said that. I know it's not a real name, but
I can never get that time back.
what about Jimmy?
And sorry to the Jims. I mean no disrespect. And sorry to my family for how I am.
Wow.
I don't think Jim is from James.
Yeah,
Jim
it is.
could also be from like a name in a different language, but like translated to Jim.
I don't think she's talking about that, Maria.
Sorry.
I think we just found January Jones' #1 fan over here. What she's actually meaning is...
But yes, Jim is short for James.
And there's only one way to spell Jim.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. But that's just like how Buffy's short for Elizabeth.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Since
How
when?
did you
it?
get Buffy
Isn't it?
from Elizabeth?
I think it.
Yeah.
Think,
And
I
not
think
Beth.
so.
Liz.
Yeah, what about Liz?
Yeah,
Beth
that's
or
short
Liz,
for Elizabeth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Lizzie.
Hold on, I may be wrong about that.
It sounds like you are. Buffy?
No.
From
Yeah, Elizabeth. Buffy is short for
Where do you get
Elizabeth.
Buffy
I
from?
don't know.
I don't think anymore. Maybe back when you were a kid.
I'm just saying that
Isn't Buffy the
that
vampire
whenever
or
when you
Well,
meet a
Vampire
Buffy,
Slayer?
yeah, Elizabeth the Vampire Slayer. Yes.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Queen Buffy?
Yes. But Buffy is short for Elizabeth.
Hold on, let me see. Do I know who January Jones is? Like if I
Yes, you do. She was in
she
stuff.
in? She was
Mad Men, right?
I never watched Mad Men though.
I think it's Mad Men that she's in.
Yeah.
No, but she was in a big movie too, wasn't
Oh,
she?
you
yeah.
know what? She looks like she would hate the name Jim.
Well, that's just like how Dick is short for Richard,
What?
right? You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, no,
You never heard that?
No.
You never had you don't know any Dick?
No.
No? Because my brother's name is Richard, and I always tried to make Dick happen. Your
brother?
He's always been so reluctant.
SNL, bro.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, let me ask you a question, and I will ask you. I already know your answer.
Mine?
Yeah, I already
Okay.
know your answer. If your partner woke up one day having completely forgotten who you were, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do everything you could for however long it took to make them fall in love with you again or move on?
Jim and Moore, let's start with you, bro.
That's a lot of work.
Okay.
Like, isn't that like, no offense?
Yeah.
No offense. Would some people consider this?
Yeah.
You're out.
You're out.
No, like this is you're out.
This is your out.
You're out.
This is your out.
So what would you do then? You would just get up and
Like,
leave?
first of all, when Matthew and I met,
Yes.
You stalked him.
like it was different time. Like for him to look at me now, for me to go to him and go, to try and woo
this.
him now.
Love this.
I'd fail.
Oh, wait. So do you not think that you have what it takes now if you had to make Matthew fall in love with you again?
No, not at all. No.
So you think Matthew would move on?
Absolutely.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Damn. Mocha,
Chef?
you would. How long would you spend, Mocha?
As long as it took.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I meant
My
to say
entire
that.
life I would spend. Yeah, absolutely. Shem?
Yeah, as long as it took, absolutely.
Yeah.
man.
Really?
Yeah, Yeah, why not? Wow.
Wow.
Why y'all sound so
We really need
shocked?
to ask you, Ross?
Jeez.
No, I mean, I would
This
spend.
is your out.
Yeah, I would spend. I'm like you. I would spend forever. But I think Maury, I think that you hit on something with your answer, which is when you said, "This is my out," because I think for some people, they are in love, whatever, but they, maybe been together a while, and it's not the perfect thing, but it's very complicated to get out of something. I think that for a lot of people, the idea that if your partner woke up having no idea who you were, would you try to reconvince them who you are and to fall in love with you again, or would you just walk away? I think that Maury's saying, yo, this is my out. I think a lot of people are going to take that option.
Because when we met,
I really do.
Matthew wasn't vegan. Now the dude's vegan.
Vegan?
Oh, gosh.
Like, come on.
Then there's the movie
God.
50 First Dates.
Yes, 50 First Dates.
Yeah.
That's
I love
right.
that movie.
I love that movie.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
All right, so that's the question. If you woke up one day and your partner had completely forgotten who you were, would you take however long it took and do whatever you could to make them fall in love with you again? Or would you just walk away?
I said I would.
I would take as long as it took. Yes,
Ross
absolutely.
would. Dan Maury, again, was like,
I believe Dan Maury. When opportunity knocks.
Bye-bye.
my adult, here's a couple of replies we're getting before we get to the phones.
Yes.
My adult children would kill me if I walked away. Stay. It would only take a few days. I mean hours. He'd be head over heels.
Okay.
Another person said, everything I could, because who would want a woman with baggage?
Wow.
I would give it a solid effort before he thought it was a stalker or something. But then on the flip side, I would also make sure that we were entering a new relationship and the dynamics were a little bit better. I would work on getting him to fall in love with me.
Okay.
We've been together for 37 years now.
Okay.
That came in from Catherine H. My wife doesn't listen to a word I say anyways, so it'll be like every day as usual, reminding her all the time about me. Another person said, well, if she hasn't learned from the first time, it's her problem. I'm sticking around because she's worth it. I would do like in the movie Overboard and reconstruct our relationship in a different path.
Oh.
I would certainly try, and at the same time, I would change the way I currently am with her. I'd be more considerative, communicative, etc. Don't at me.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Let's go to the phones real quick. Yo, Rav. Rav was honest and said, I would call my ex.
Yo, Rav.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? So so if your current partner woke up and forgot who you were, you would call your ex?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
I will just mend my mistakes, what I have done in my past.
Like what, though?
Oh, no, man, waking up next to her is like such a big task. Every time I have to explain what I've done or blah, blah, blah. You know, it's so hard to understand her.
With your current,
your current girl?
Yeah.
With my current, yeah.
Girlfriend or wife?
Oh, no, it's a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Oh,
okay.
How long you been together?
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
Okay, but like there's no guarantee, like if you try to get back with your ex, there's no guarantee that your ex is going to take you back, though.
No, at least now I can compare, right? What I had and what I'm having
he
right
just
now.
wants the opportunity to compare.
Yeah.
So wait a second. So if your current partner woke up and forgot that she was in love with you and forgot who you were, your choice is to try and get two women to fall in love with you.
No, I'm just fine with one, with my ex.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, Rav, thanks, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the last we'll ever hear from you. Have a great day, bro.
You too, guys.
All right.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
A lot of honest people on the text line right now.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So the question was, stupid question, but whatever. The question was, if your partner woke up one day and completely forgot who you were, would you A, do whatever you could and take however long it took to make them fall in love with you again? Or would you see it as an opportunity and just walk away?
Somebody texted and said, definitely would. When you find something good, you keep it and fight for it. Another person said, not if I had to remarry her family drama.
Oh, I wish I could clap right now.
Another person goes, the first time it was an arranged marriage, if she forgets me, there's no way I'll win her back. Yo.
Oh, damn.
Got her to fall in love with me again. Do the more, go the more I fall in love. I'd show them a bunch of videotapes to remind them if my partner forgot me.
Can you Photoshop photos and show them like you as like a really happy couple?
Sure, I guess you could do anything. If you want to start your second time lying from the beginning, Maurie, go right ahead.
I'd just be it'd just be me because that's how he fell in love. Oh, I would just be me because that's how he fell in love with me the first time.
Like you have to understand too, like if you've been together for somebody for a very long time, like you get used to that person and you love them for who they are and who they were and who they've been in the partnership. But like people's tastes change over time.
Mm-hmm.
So what if they come out of this with like completely new tastes in what they're interested in? Like whether it's physically or they have new needs or like whatever it is. I'd be terrified. I wouldn't be terrified.
You try and meet them, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's get to your calls real quick.
Okay.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's your name?
Liz.
What's your answer?
Yes. So, been with a husband for 19 years. I would not change him for anything, but I would make him think like he danced, that he enjoyed it, that he wanted to go out, and that's what I would want.
Wow. Come on, baby. You used to love dancing.
So you would still try to win him over, but also convince him that dancing is amazing.
That was always part of his life. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wonder how many women would do that. What are you doing? You hate football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Sundays.
If the question was changed, he would say the same thing about me with baseball. So it's all good.
Okay.
Like Sundays we used to go wine tasting. Every other Sunday. It was beautiful.
Football's terrible. You hate football.
Okay, so you would try to you would stick around. You'd try everything you could
to make him better.
He's amazing. He's not
Thanks for the call. And thanks for being a part of the Roz and Mocha Show. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Bye.
see ya.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Get ready for it. Big winter storm. First one of the year coming through today.
Oh,
I know. It's like around 4 o'clock is when everything is going to start. So in and around rush hour. And it's going to last right through the night. 3 to 10 centimeters of snow for Toronto. Most parts of the GTA. Get this. Maria, this is for you and I because where we live in Aurora.
yeah.
North of the GTA. So north of Highway 7, okay? 10 to 25 centimeters of snow.
You've got to be kidding me.
And then tonight,
25.
And then tonight, like after midnight, the snow changes to rain. And then tomorrow morning, the rain changes back to snow for an additional 2 to 4 centimeters. And between today and tomorrow, it is going to be windy as hell, like 80-kilometer-an-hour winds.
Is it okay that it's happening on like a Friday? Like that seems less harmful.
No, it's worse.
What are you talking about?
Because at least it's not on a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Yeah, but people still
do things.
I know, but if you were to pick, if you know it's going to happen.
You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night tomorrow after a snowstorm to go to work.
That's
like
what I'm
you can
saying.
sort of ease into your day tomorrow, go and plow the driveway and all that other stuff.
So like if you wake up early on the weekends.
Yeah.
For what?
You got a shovel again this weekend, Maria?
Yeah.
Because your mom's like she's on a vacation.
Yeah,
right
my
now.
parents are away.
They're still away?
They're still away.
I know. I was talking to your mom the other day.
Oh my!
Good to know. How's she doing?
So you had to shovel the other day when it was like that crazy wet packing snow.
Yeah.
And then with what we're getting, when do your folks get back?
They're supposed to get back today.
Oh,
which is good, but I don't know if they're going to be delayed.
You can't be the kid that has them fly in and there's a driveway full of snow.
That's the thing. Like, I got to shovel before my dad gets home, or he's going to be like, you did nothing.
Yes.
Are you also picking them up?
What's he going to do?
Yeah, I also got to pick them up. I'm the donkey. I got to do everything.
Or just a good kid.
Wow.
Dog?
Yeah. Don't you live in their house?
I was just gonna say. Yeah,
Don't
I
you?
guess, yeah.
And
Yeah?
they feed you?
Yeah, whatever,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
I went
they pay-
grocery shopping for them yesterday.
They pay like the heating bill, electric, everything. Water.
Yeah, I just mean because there's no.
And do your laundry?
No, I do my own laundry.
Yeah. That's it though, right? That's where the chores begin.
No,
and
I
end?
cook the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for them.
Okay.
I'll clean the house when it's needed.
Yeah. How often's that?
Whenever my mom needs it, I ask her.
Yeah. How often
Listen,
does she?
I'm a great
what's the
tenant.
ratio? What's the
Doesn't pay
ratio?
rent.
What's the ratio to when you clean the house to when your mom cleans the house?
I always help.
Welcome home, Mom and Dad.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Still can't get over the border. Peace Bridge is closed
Why?
indefinitely
Why?
because of all that snow Buffalo's getting.
Oh, right.
Yeah, my
So-
sister's out there, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Brutal.
The lake effect snow is insane. They canceled the Bills game, Bills and Steelers wild card game yesterday.
Yeah.
It's happening today. And I saw that the Bills were advertising for any of the Bills Mafia, the Bills fans, would get paid $20 an hour to show up to the stadium to help dig all that snow out.
Shovel it all?
Yeah.
Really?
Like the bleachers were completely covered.
Yeah.
So you get $20 an hour, plus you get free food.
I would do that.
I think a lot of Bills fans would do that.
But like,
Get loaded, shovel some
Bro,
snow.
like the mayor-
I saw one guy shoveling the snow yesterday with his shirt off.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Like, they're
That guy was-
crazy.
that guy was drunk already.
No, he was at the stadium.
No, I know.
Yeah, hammered. Hammered, going down the slide where they slide the snow. Hammered.
Wasted. Woo! Yo, Bills Mafia are different though. Huh?
So is that why the Emmys were tonight? Because the game was supposed to be yesterday, and that's why they moved the Emmys to Monday? And now both are on the same night?
I don't
No, well,
think
there
it
was
has
a-
that much hold.
Yeah, there were a lot of games on
think so.
yesterday, and then
Yeah, but I think
Steelers and
that's
Bills
why
are
the
today.
Emmys were on the Monday.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
now
saying.
now the Buffalo game's on Monday. Yeah.
and that's a wild one too.
Yeah, that was a lot of snow though. My God.
Bro, like
It's just incredible
It looked
amount
like-
of snow.
that movie Day After Tomorrow.
It was wild.
I still had no snow outside my condo, though.
No, me neither. I know.
That's crazy.
This weekend was so great. It was so great. So I woke
Between Saturday and yesterday.
I woke up so early. We were supposed to get that massive snowstorm on like Friday going into Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, I wake up and I start texting Mocha, right? Mocha was the only other one up in the group chat. And I start texting Mocha. And I knew you were going to be just killed with snow.
Yeah.
And I was like, send me pics. And then he sends me a pic, and it is the wettest, heaviest, grossest looking snow I've ever seen.
The worst.
The worst.
Because the night before in our area,
Yeah.
it was snow, it was rain, it was wind, it was torrential.
Yeah. And then I sent Mocha a picture of my driveway, which is not one speck of snow. And across the street, you can see my neighbor's lawn. And it was,
Looks like it
thriving.
rained.
It was thriving.
Yeah, it looked like it rained. That's legit what it looked
Wow.
like. It rained. Almost 2 hours on Saturday
Is that
morning.
is that how long it took you?
Yeah.
Yeah, when leaving the Madonna concert, it was just like a wet ground.
Yeah. It was just wet. Does a snowblower work on does your snowblower work when it's that wet, or does it just turn to water?
Just use a hairdryer.
Yeah.
So I did use a snowblower.
Yeah.
But it actually made things worse.
Did it?
Because the snow slush
Yeah.
was shooting out, but would only go like 2 feet.
Right.
And I had
then-
to go and
then
clean
you
that
can't,
section
then you can't do
anyway.
that section again.
No.
Because now it's doubled.
And then the snowblower kept getting clogged.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like busting up the engine. So I had to stop it down, clean it out, start it up again.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
2 hours I was
Yeah.
outside.
Who did your driveway, Maria?
Me, my dad, and my sister.
Oh, all three of you.
Wow.
So-
Hold on a second. Wait. When did your folks were away though? When
they
did they get
flew
back?
in,
Uh-huh.
and that's when it started to like really, really, really come down.
They flew in on when? Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Oh.
So
So
then,
your dad fresh off vacation?
yeah, I was
And
like,
on
I'm
a
not
Saturday
shoveling this
mor-
thing alone. Go home. I couldn't lift it all by myself. My back is still
Yeah.
killing me.
It was bad, dude.
It was so
I
bad.
know.
We only have 2 shovels, and like we don't
Wait.
have a snowblower anymore. So then
Wait,
my younger
so-
sister.
So how, if there's 3 of you and 2 shovels, how does that work?
What did the third person use? Their boot?
The math ain't
My sister
mathin'.
ended up using one of those like industrial brooms.
A broom.
Bro.
There's nothing.
But
There's
it worked. so
There's
well.
nothing. I remember one time I got in so much trouble when I was a kid, man. My old man sent us out. It was after a snowstorm. Yeah. My old man sent my brother and I out to go and shovel the driveway, and there was just so much snow, and we were so weak. And we couldn't move it, and then we just started looking around for other things in the garage. Yeah. And then my dad comes running out of the house when he sees my brother in the middle of the garage with an old vacuum that we had in the garage plugged in, trying to suck up the snow.
You idiot!
Like you just try anything at that point, right? You just try it all.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We all know, damn it, Maurie's Uber Eats is out of control.
Oh, is today the day?
Today is the day. No! So periodically throughout the year, we always I always go through damn it, Maurie's Uber Eats orders. And we realize that, day after day after day, he's ordering.
And it wouldn't be so bad if Maurie wasn't always complaining that he was broke, right? Like, and the thing that we've said to Maurie for years, like a decade, is the reason you're broke is because you piss away money on things that you don't absolutely have no need for.
You need food.
No, but not at the price of what it is to daily order something from Uber Eats.
Correct.
And it was before the holidays. Mocha had said, "Can we do a year-end wrap like Spotify on Maurie's Uber Eats?" Right.
Bro. We got the wrap.
Do you?
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Before I give you the grand total of what damn it Maurie's Uber Eats is.
Okay.
A shocking grand total, by the way.
Okay.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, for 2023, damn it Maurie ordered from Uber Eats 5 times per month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And a lot of these are like a couple of days apart. So every single week, Maurie is ordering Uber Eats.
Right.
Again, before we get to the grand total, here's what we're working with, okay?
Yeah.
There was one particular day in February 2023 where damn it Maurie ordered from a restaurant where the grand total on one order, okay? Was $110.36.
Jesus.
Right? He ordered mini crispy chicken sandwiches, a prawn crunch roll, Zen roll, New York cheesecake, raincoat greens.
None of that goes together.
Yeah, none of that correlates.
I might have to order that tonight.
Right? And then, like the very following week, ordered 20 wings from DJ Khaled's restaurant for almost $50.
$50?
Yeah, 20 wings. I was able to figure that Maurie, the one restaurant Maurie ordered from the absolute most is Jack Astor's.
Yeah.
For example, in March, there was one date where they ordered, I guess it was Maurie and Matthew, Thai sesame chicken stir fry, Hunter's chicken, and a side of beef gravy. For $91.93.
Oh, damn.
There's another order. Oh, my God, guys. I'll get to the grand total in a second. But there was one order from Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, 2 orders of ice cream for $44.38.
Oh, my God, Maurie.
This is why you were broke. Maurie ordered from Tim Hortons, which, by the way, is on the ground level of where Maurie lives.
His building.
Of his building?
Yes.
And Maurie lives 3 stories up from this Tim Hortons. Paid $22 for 2 honey cruller donuts, barbecue crispy chicken loaded bowl, and potato wedges. $22, okay? Damn it, Maurie's Uber Eats. Total order, $62 for the year.
Yeah.
Tipped $0.
$0 in tips?
Yeah. 20 orders alone from Jack Astor's for the year 2023. Damn it, Maurie's Uber Eats Wrapped is $3,285.39.
Wow.
No one's clapping.
And nobody got a tip.
No tip.
Because there's so much service charges.
How much money do you think you've given to Jack Astor's over the year?
I pretty much...
Do you have any idea?
I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
do.
Oh, you do?
$1,221.84. Bro, that's why your ass is broke.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Woo!
Meow.
Meow. What's that mean?
Would you what?
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Yes.
What's that mean? Maurie, turn your camera on.
I'm trying.
Okay. Try harder.
Okay.
Wow, damn.
Tell Maury to let me in.
Oh, Maurie, let her in.
Maurie just did.
Okay. What, meow? What did you say? What did you say? What'd you say?
You sound like a cat but forgot what to say.
Yeah. What did you say?
Meow.
Meow. Yeah. That's what I said, man.
No, you said meow.
No, I didn't.
Meow.
No, I didn't. I said it right. Meow. Right?
It's an N.
It's N.
N.
Not
Yes.
nyite.
Oh, what is it?
Meow.
Nyay.
Not yay.
Oh. What's it mean, though? Tell me.
It's N-Y.
What do you think it means?
No, I was going to spell it for you.
Spell it.
Okay, spell it.
N-Y-Y-Y-Y-E-A-H-H-H-H-H.
You're just
I'm
goofing
serious.
on me
I'm
now.
so serious.
No, for real.
Nyay.
Close.
Getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah, that makes me feel good. Oh, man, I think I just got a hive from all this.
Yeah.
My forehead's super itchy right now.
Seeing you're super blessed.
I get such anxiety. Whenever one of you guys says something like that, and then I try, I get anxiety that, like, I'm going to be
Why, you think there's,
canceled.
like, hidden racism in it?
Yeah, man. But I want to play along, right? Many a white guy have gone down just wanting to play along.
Oh, yeah, like what?
You know what I mean?
Give us some examples.
Right? You know, like you can hang, right?
Yeah.
But you can't hang. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be one of those white guys that's hanging, but then he tries to hang.
Yeah, and then you have to leave.
And it's over for me, right?
Then he gets kicked out.
It's over for me. I don't want to be that guy.
Just say you're feeling super blessed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you gotta say it with the Toronto accent.
Which is what?
Say I'm feeling super blessed.
You know, I've never felt blessed before.
Never?
Never?
Not even in my presence?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
13-year-old Willis Gibson is on hold.
I saw this kid's video last week. This is the kid who beat Tetris.
How? Like, how?
Nobody has ever beat Tetris before, the original Tetris. And he beat Tetris. And I think you do it by crashing Tetris. Like, you have to get so high that the game can no longer function.
Willis, how are you? It's Roz and Mocha.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Hey, Willis, your gaming name, is it Blue Scooty or Blue Scuddy?
It's Blue Scooty.
Blue Scooty, okay.
Right. Willis,
Respect.
how long, because you're 13 years old, how long have you been playing Tetris for?
I've been playing for 2.5 years.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, when we say that you beat Tetris, explain to people what that means.
Basically, I played the game for so long that the game was made back in the 80s, so it isn't really good enough to survive, and I played it for so long that it just crashed.
Like, is it a high score thing? Is that what happens?
Yeah, you just try to make it as far as you can, and eventually the game just can't handle it.
Oh, my God. Wait, so, because I haven't played Tetris in forever, there's different levels. So at what level do you make it to the very end of Tetris? Like, how high up does it go? Like 40, 50?
150s.
Into the 150s. That's a lot. It starts going fast. What is your technique in order to flip the blocks fast? Like, do you have just an incredibly fast thumb? Like, how do you do that?
I use a technique called rolling.
Right, which is what?
You hover your finger thumb over the D-pad,
Yeah.
which allows you to press into the back of the controller.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Oh, okay.
I watched somebody do this. Hang on a second, Willis. So what they do is they take the keypad.
Yeah.
They hold their thumb over the thing that moves the blocks around. Then what they do with their other hand is they tap the back of the controller. So they're not pushing with their finger. Their finger hovers, and then they use 4 fingers to tap the back.
Oh, to activate the moves.
To activate the moves, because you can do it much faster with 4 fingers than you can. My God, dude.
Wow. So, okay, if you only start, you're 13 years old, Willis, you beat Tetris, 150-something levels, you said. So if you only started like 2.5 years ago playing the game, how many hours a day were you clocking in with practicing playing Tetris?
I mean, just about 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Oh, Willis, we're not your parents, bro. You're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
2 hours a day. Okay. And what's gaming system were you using?
The NES.
All right.
NES. And so in the world of gaming, like when you hit this, when you broke Tetris, what was the response from the rest of the gaming world to you, and how great did that feel?
It was mainly really positive, and that it was really cool.
Yeah, like do you get anything for this? Like, is there some sort of award that has just been around forever that nobody's been able to claim yet because nobody's been able to beat Tetris?
I don't think they had it in mind that somebody was going to beat it.
Yeah, man, they got to make one for you.
Nobody reached out to you yet?
Like, has Nintendo reached out to you at all?
No.
Oh, what? God, dude!
What is going on?
Tetris.
Like, you have to. You need some sort of award, man.
What happened to you the following day when you went back to school, or once the Christmas break was over and you went back to school?
A lot of people in the hallways were recognizing me that I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they all come. That's when it happens, right?
Yes,
They all come out.
Well, now that you're a little bit famous, how does it feel to be famous for beating Tetris?
It feels weird.
Yeah, right? All right, Blue Scooty, a.k.a. Willis Gibson, 13 years old, first person in the world to beat the game Tetris. Thank you for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show. Have a great day at school.
Hey, Willis, before we let you go, what game do you want to beat next?
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, good one, bro. Good one. And good luck.
Thank you.
Later, man.
See you, dude.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Get ready for it, Canada. Hockey Day in Canada. 12 and a half hours of it on Sportsnet and Sportsnet Plus, and portions of it on Omni. Happens on Saturday. 24th annual Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Ron McLean hosting, and they got a whole bunch of our friends from Sportsnet taking part in the all-day broadcast. These annual broadcasts also feature all 7 Canadian teams playing throughout the day. They kick things off at 12:30 Eastern with a PWHL game between New York and Boston, which is awesome. They even got the Hockey Night in Canada Punjabi edition on Omni that are going to be broadcasting for a couple of the games. And those ones are always amazing, and fans love those broadcasts. Somebody else taking part in the 12 and a half hour day, long day, is Ivanka Osmak from Sportsnet, our good friend. By the way, this year, they're out in where you just spent the Christmas holidays, Roz.
Victoria, BC.
Yes. Taking part. And damn it, Maurie kicking it off with the hard-hitting questions with our good friend Ivanka Osmak from Sportsnet.
Ivanka, I got to ask you this. It's the 24th annual Hockey Day in Canada. And I think I speak for everyone when I ask, what is the difference between Hockey Night in Canada and Hockey Day in Canada?
The sun is down.
Yeah.
Is that
it?
Moving on.
You know, when you get to travel all around Canada and to these, smaller towns, and you get to witness hockey from these smaller towns, is it in those moments that you realize how special hockey is to everyone across this country?
Absolutely. And I love that everyone has their heroes, their hometown hockey heroes. They have the local rink that they go to. And it just reminds you at the end of the day, at the end of the night, at the end of the game, hockey, it's such a great sport, and it brings so many people together, and you lace up your skates the exact same way, no matter what size you are.
Exciting day for hockey fans. 12 and a half hours on Sportsnet and Sportsnet Plus from Victoria, BC, specifically from Ship Point at the Victoria Harbor.
I'm one of these guys that did not start laying the groundwork early enough at home to get everybody else occupied so I could sit down and watch 12 hours of hockey on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to do?
You got to start working on the Hockey Day in Canada plan long ago.
Like Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
I missed it.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
You can't. This isn't one of those things where you just follow along all day on your phone.
I know. I didn't get the battery life.
Tell everyone why they should, take the time, stay inside, it's warm, and tune in to Hockey Day in Canada.
Because whether they've been to Victoria or not, it's a great way to see how the game is celebrated in a different city and seeing about the history and the culture and the passion for that sport out of Victoria. Plus, there's going to be a lot of big names that are taking part in the day. The whole panel, Hockey Night in Canada panel, is going to be out there and doing their thing. And then, of course, the NHL action that's happening throughout the day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., at least West Coast time. So it's they should tune in to get an abundance, a buffet of hockey, as you would say.
And I like seeing when they visit all the smaller towns, the way people celebrate, the arenas that some of the kids are playing in, some of the teams, the stories that these little tiny communities have in celebrating their love for hockey. Damn it, Maurie talking to Ivanka Osmak from Sportsnet. Of course, 24th annual Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada is on Saturday.
You know, it is Hockey Day in Canada. We're seeing all of our Canadian teams, play for this special day. Which two teams do you love to see go against each other when you think of the Canadian teams?
What would I like to see? I mean, I always think when they're at their best, the Battle of Alberta is like no other. So when the Flames and Oilers go against each other, even though I'm, an Ontario gal, I think that always gets both sides up. No matter where they are in the standings, the fans get riled, the players get up for it. So I think that's the game that I think of when I think of a real Canadian match.
Do the fans in Alberta during those games hate each other more than the fans in Ontario hate each other when Leafs are playing the Sens?
I think so.
I think out west
currently,
I
yes.
think, yeah.
In the past,
right?
no.
No, but I think now with Oilers and Flames fans,
yes,
head to head.
Yeah, I think that the Oilers Flames comparison is better if you look at Toronto Montreal.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But as far as same province goes, yes, I think right now, just because because of Connor McDavid, it's like it's like fighting Zeus, right?
I know. It's crazy, but it's going to be great. 12 and a half hour marathon on Sportsnet Plus. If you're going to watch the Punjabi edition on Omni, 7:00, the Bruins and Canadians game, they're doing that. It's incredible. It's an all-day event. Thank you to Ivanka Osmak from Sportsnet. You can catch the 24th annual Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada on Sportsnet and Sportsnet Plus on Saturday.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.